feels weird to hold my stuff on this side.
Jared, save me.
Oh, Jared, what's that on your
What?
It's all yours, bud. Ignore the audience.
My name is Jared Gilbert. I was born March 1st, 1991. There's a picture of me about, I was like 2 weeks old. I weighed about 8 pounds. Alright, this is my family. Top left is my dad, Jody. Bottom left is my mom. Bottom right is my brother Kelly Gilbert. Top right is my brother Caleb. Kelly is the one that is actually most like me. He's into sports like basketball and football and everything he wants, and he's also a good sprinter. He's going to be in track. Caleb is kind of like the oddball of the family. He's like super skinny, kind of tall and lanky, and just I have no idea where his genes come from. And I'm more similar to my dad and my mom because we're both kind of serious people. This is us at Christmas time. We just like every year we get to Christmas, my mom and dad would like give us this special present that was like somewhere like hidden in the tree or something. It was like some gadget or something. We just had to find it somewhere in the tree, and we would always spend a lot of time looking for it.
What would it have been?
Like one time it would be like in our, I don't remember what it was in our earlier years. I think it was like a video game or something, but later on it would be like a portable DVD player or something.
Oh, no kidding. Cool.
Something sweet. We'd have to like actually find it in the tree. It was actually...
Did it ever take like one of you a long time or something?
No, we actually found it pretty quickly most of the time. These are my dogs. This one is Mason. He's a purebred yellow lab. He's about a year and a half old, and the one on the right is the old fat beagle.
Enjoying life.
Actually, he's actually a mutt. He's actually really, really, really big for a beagle. And that's me and my cousin Ellie in 2001. Me and my cousin Ellie were kind of close. Like I've always taken care of her. Like my uncle Mark and Carol asked me to babysit their kids all the time during the summer just to kind of get money and stuff, and I enjoyed spending time with them. I've always loved to like drive anything, like whether it was a four-wheeler or like little truck when I was younger. It's just I've always enjoyed like riding something. All the way up until when I was about 12, I got this quad runner for my birthday, and I've had that quad ever since. It's a nice quad. We go up to...
2-cycle or 4-cycle? I don't know on those.
It's a 4-stroke engine.
Okay.
And it's a decent bike, but it's nowhere near as fast as my mom and dad's. They've got bikes that are way more powerful than mine.
Okay.
That one's a 250cc. Theirs are 300s. It's not much more powerful. Mine can brag with them when we're like trail riding, but when we get into wide open areas, they just fly by me. I've actually always have been a NASCAR fan since I was 4 years old. I have no idea why I enjoy it so much. Everybody else says it's boring. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. That was us and I think it was Alma, because they always used to bring cars over in the, I think where the family farm and home is right now in that area. They always used to like bring cars out there and stuff and show them. And we actually took a vacation a few years ago down to North Carolina, and that's where all the major race shops were. And we went to Penske Motorsports, and we saw the 2 and the 12 car at their shop. These were absolutely beautiful race cars. These are the actual race cars they actually planned on racing that exact same week.
And they let you guys near them?
They let us near them.
Wow.
Actually, that was a car that just raced that weekend. The other one, they were getting it ready for refabrication. They were going to get it ready for a couple races. And then on that same trip to North Carolina, we went to Alabama. And then later, this is a picture of us in Texas. We visited my Uncle Keith. This is actually, I think, it's in the same like suburb that JFK was assassinated in. We actually went and we saw where he was assassinated. We like saw the exact point of the bullet markings that were still on the highway. We also took a look at the grassy knoll where like one of the spots that he was killed, we went onto the bridge and we just saw like 10 different angles of where he could have been killed. And this is me helping my dad get the yard ready to start some block laying for our house. We need, like pretty much what they're doing out there, we had to get the like everything level before we could actually dig and make a foundation for the house. And then we started block laying, I think, early 2002, I think. About spring 2002, we started block laying. Then we got around summer, we started actually building the house. And then winter time, we had it finished in 2002. We managed to finish it in a year. I don't know how we did it.
That's impressive, dude. I gotta be honest with you. That's a
nice.
huge task.
Alright, band and music has always been a huge, huge part of my life. Like I've probably been involved in more than 40 performances at least. Top left is concert band last fall. This one is us at the TVC Honors Band. This one is at CMU 2007. That one is Elma College 2007. That one is marching. Those two on the far right are marching this year. I've been involved in marching band, concert band, jazz band for 3 years, and I love music so much that I hope to actually get into it as a career. So it's been a big influence. Okay, this is me at 2006 cross country, and the funny story about that is that I go to the state meet with Coach Cahoon because I wasn't running at the 2006 state meet, but I went down with the team. I was talking to Cahoon and I was seeing Chevy and Len and all the other kids run from the 06 varsity team, and I told Cahoon, I was like, Cahoon, I'm going to be in this race next year. And Cahoon modestly said, well, if you work hard enough, you can do it. I don't think he really thought I could. So I went into that summer, took it seriously, came into cross camp. Everybody was like, they were just doing it as a joke, like not really serious. And they were like, so who do you think is going to be the top 7 this year? And everybody was like the exact same as last year. And then they threw in names around like David and Caleb and stuff. They just like threw around names of kids that were going to be on varsity. No one thought of me. But then I came into the first meet, took 4th on the team, and just didn't look back. And then the first meet of the 07 season, I actually got my first medal, and I got 6 medals that season and 9 medals this season, plus the state ring. Next slide. And then of course we have all this success this season. That was us winning the state championship. That was at one of the league meets in 07 actually. That was us winning the Elma College invite. That's me at those, and the rest of the 3 are actually me at the Bath Invitational, where we faced Hillsdale and we tried to compete with them, and then actually later on we got to beat them by 4 points, which was awesome. This is my room. It's actually in decent shape. It's just that my brothers have thrown a bunch of like their video games and stuff all over there, so that's really, really, really messy. I have my band stuff like right over here, and then I have like just my random medals and stuff on the bulletin board, and some of them are like all over the floor. Next one. And then that's my closet. It's just full of like track workout stuff and just all my performance stuff and everything. That's pretty much all I got.
You got the poster? Okay.
This is actually what my grandma made me at the end of the 2007. She came over, like, okay, what is it? She says, come to the car really quick. So I get to the car, she opens up the trunk and she hands me this. And it's like all the pictures from the 07 cross season, band pictures, National Honor Society, my grandpa's, and just like all sorts of really cool stuff. I thought that was awesome.
Collages are awesome. Good start for your open house.
And then she went out after the state meet, and like the day after, she went out and bought this for me. She went all the way, I think, to like some engraving store in like Grayling or something. She went all the way over there just to get this, and like it was either the same day or the day after we won the state title. I get home because I stayed the night at Chevy's that week, and then I get home and the first thing I walk in and I see this like sitting on my bed, and I just had like no idea what it was, so I picked it up and read that, and just it was really, really cool. Any pass that around if you want to look at that. And that's it.
Awesome, dude. Well done. Very complete.